So the Salmon Quests, what is my final verdict of these guys? I absolutely. Alright, we made it to the trailhead, and this is gonna be the first time trying out these bad boys. This is definitely overkill for this, but I've been dying to wear these, so we fit and rock these. I also brought my climbing shoes just in case you find something cool out there, but we got some dope ass trekking poles. Mark is gonna be using these black diamond ones I got for my birthday, so he's gonna test them out, see how they go. I got some that my sister got me from Amazon, and I feel so heavy. Those things have gotten me through some shit, so I'll be rocking those. Other than that, we just got water and a little tripod for once we get up there, but check out how beautiful this shit is. Look at that dope ass beamer. All right, we're moving. How the poles treating you?
Working, man, working.
That's good. We're not even probably a quarter of a mile in, but my fat ass is already sweating. But I was showing Mark, there's a freaking rock over there that literally looks like someone like, it looks fake because it looks like it's literally meant for rock climbing. It's like perfect as hell. But on the way back, if I got the energy, I might get a clip of me trying to climb it. That's literally the only reason I brought my climbing shoes. But yeah, we are just slowly ascending. Guys, we are definitely not making it out to the summit of that baby today, but one day we definitely will. But this is more about a test of these boots so far, and dude, I am loving these things. One, they're like so light, so they feel like my trail shoes. Honestly, the ankle sport's pretty god tier. I don't have them laced up the best, but hey, it is what it is. And honestly, yeah, the traction so far has been amazing. So no complaints yet. My feet do not hurt at all, which is super freaking nice. How you feeling, Mark?
Dying.
Yeah, we're at a little like crossroads here, so we're gonna go up along this trail and just see kind of where we end up at, and hopefully the sun's not gonna be beaming too hard on us on our way back. But so far it's pretty beautiful out here. We encountered some people along the way, which was hilarious, and they're asking us, how much further we gotta go, and we kind of just laughed. They're like, well, how far do you want to go? And they're like, well, where does this end at? And we're like, yeah, the top of that mountain. They're like, yeah, we're going back. So they just, what was that, like a mile and not even a mile in, right?
3/4 of a mile.
It was pretty funny, but hey, I mean, at least they came out here and attempted it. That's like half the battle. Sometimes you come out to these things, you do them, and you're like, oh, dude, I got the itch to go do that again. Like I was telling Marcos, I probably mentioned in one of my other videos, the first time I ever came out here, I think it's that hillside over there. There's a fence line that you can't see that separates you from being on this actual trail that's maintained by the Sequoia National Forest. But I just decided to go up the steepest side of a hillside with these trekking poles. And yeah, it basically took me like 4 hours just to get to the top of that thing. I was dying. But it made me want to come back out here and actually do this once I learned that, oh shit, there's an actual trail that will just take you to where I wanted to go. So now we're hitting this. All right, the Salomon's Quest 5s, 10 out of 10. We made it to our little summit spot. But yeah, we'll definitely eventually make it up there. That's the goal one of these days. It's just too hot right now. But these puppies, I love these so much. I've only had a few of my hiking shoes in my time, but so far these are by far my favorite. Just the traction, the like mobility that you still kind of have with them too. Freaking awesome. I didn't go up anything too steep, so I can't like officially speak on like how crazy, you know. I mean, like we did a few steep parts, I'd say. So there's a little testing I guess here and there, and they held up. So we're gonna rest up and then head back down the mountain and call it a day. We hit about what, like 3.5 miles ish.
Well, we were going uphill, so it's less.
Yeah.
1.6.
Felt like 3 miles to me. Hey,
It feels like a lot, but we're going uphill. So.
We're good. We sweated enough. This is like a last minute thing. I'm surprised he even came out. I texted him last night like, hey, you wanna go hike? He's like, so he's a real one for even showing up.
You gotta get the workout in.
Exactly. But yeah, this is gonna be it. Gonna head down, maybe go hit that rock, see if I can even climb up that. I'm just getting worn out, but we'll see. We'll see. But peep that view one last time. this never gets old. So it's no mystery that me and Mark we're big boys and we like to do acrobatic things. I'm gonna try to rock climb this. I'm so tired, so I don't know how far I'm gonna make it. But I bought this climbing bag, right? Thinking like, oh, this bag is sick. And this is when I realized that this is a skinnier man's game. You see this belt loop right here? I'm gonna go all the way to the very last notch. All the way to the last notch, okay? Let's apply this belt now. Suck it in. Yeah, barely fits. Holy shit. All right, let's do the saddest attempt at the. I don't even know what grade this boulder would be. I still have so much to learn about this shit, but hey, we're here. Might as well try. Do a little something. I don't know. I don't even know if I want to go to the top. I might get stuck up there and be like, hey, Marcos, can you catch me?
Shit, I just might have to.
You'd be like, oh. Okay. Let's see. We can even attempt this shit. I've got this. Stop. We gotta get to that hold. Oh, that shit is exhausting. And we're already bleeding.
Nice.
Not even 5 seconds in. All right, I'm gonna take the easy way up there. I'm too tired. I'm gonna try to climb this crack. But this looks more doable. Keep that crack. Last minute, just fucking hold the brake up here. Oh. Oh.
Made it.
Exhausting. Everything kind of horrifying. Oh yeah, did I mention that I enjoy rock climbing, but I don't local heights? Oh yeah.
Yes. Great combinations.
Right? Hey, but what is life without a little bit of fear mixed in here and there? Woo!
Now the fun part's the descent.
Yeah, descent time. But one day, mark my words, I will go up the side of that one. It would be nice to have a crash pad though, just in case I fall. Oh man, to think that there's people that will do this up traverses that are miles long, and they don't use ropes sometimes. You gotta be a psychopath. All right, time for me to attempt to get down. Whew. Oh, I think that's all I got in me. Let me see. Oh, fuck. Part of me really wants to try this shit again. I don't think I got the strength though. What other routes are there? So like, dude, people will, like the best and easiest way that people will climb like a lot of the mountains and shit like this is to do like a technique called crack climbing, where they're not using like the holds. They'll find these cracks.
Or like this inside in.
And you're whamming your hole as far as your arm can go in. Is as far as you stick that shit in. Now, the problem with that shit is your thumb and you have to build up like the finger strength for that shit. But
that and the calluses.
yeah, exactly. To even get like somewhat Yeah, there's no way I'm making it up the side of that. I'm too tired. Woo. Hey, it was a good attempt. At least we went up the side of it. That's one step. That's definitely just like a walk up, but hey, one of these days, I'm still not at that level to where I can hit some of these holes. I'm barely like, oh, maybe not even a month of taking it serious. But this is like, God, someone that could really climb would laugh at me for not being able to do this shit. We'll be back. We'll definitely be back. So the Salmon Quests, what is my final verdict of these guys? I absolutely love these. I'm so glad I got these. Seriously, shout out to my uncle and aunt. I jokingly put these on a birthday wish list thinking no one was gonna buy them. I got 8 sets of trekking poles and 1 box of the Salmon Quests. These things are phenomenal. Literally had no trouble at all on the trail. My buddy, he did mention too that we went down a pretty steep part and he started sliding. He was wearing just basic running shoes. Of course, you're gonna slide a little bit on the trail, but I walked down there, no problems at all. I have hiked 2 other times since making this video in these. Literally love these to death so much. They have literally served me so well so far. I cannot wait to continue on my hiking journey wearing these guys. I'm really gonna start putting them to the test a lot more. And hopefully go in some rougher terrain and do some crazier things. But yeah, I'm like super addicted to that trail right now. That's my main trail. It's a very well maintained trail. So once it cools off and I can actually kind of go off trail and do a little more of that, I definitely can't wait to see how these guys like handle the terrain and hold up kind of in that little limelight. But so far, I'm giving these things a solid, I have to give them a 10. I have never worn a boot in my life that is this comfy, this lightweight. These are just awesome. And like I said, these are the first pair of high-end boots, so maybe I don't know enough yet. But in my eyes, I don't think really anything's gonna be able to beat these guys. I'm gonna do a review next on my Vans boots, which I really love as well. And I found those at Ross. They're Gore-Tex, they're like a combat style boot. Coming in the next video. It's gonna be awesome. I love those things to death too. I've hiked in those a lot and they hold up really well, but they're not as light as these things. So that's why I've been holding off on it. Wanted to kind of just build up, but you know, if you guys stayed to the end, I really appreciate you guys watching this. And please just like, subscribe, and leave some comments.